Morning, guys. I am getting ready to film a video on the 3 new Tom Ford eyeshadow quads that have that creamy formula. I just got them in from Sephora. And since they're just eyeshadow quads, I thought I would just put on the rest of my makeup for the video and not waste time doing like my full face. But I'm trying to figure out what makeup to put on because I'm going to be taking all of the eye makeup off in between each look, so I'm going to be taking my makeup off twice during the video. So I don't want to put on like, you know, like a full, not that I ever really do a full beat, but have regular foundation, just something to think about. So I think I'm just going to use my trusty Dior concealer around my eyes and just on my cheeks and stuff, and just hope it looks acceptable. My hair today does not look acceptable. It's really, yeah, it's really not behaving. Anyway, how are you guys? So today I'll be filming. I'll also be editing because I want to get this video up tomorrow. So this is not a video I can send off to my editor. If I need a super quick turnaround, I end up editing it myself, which is fine. It's what I'm used to. And my vlogs too, like this video, I'll be editing myself because it's just too hard. I feel like it's difficult to tell someone like what you want from a vlog. Just like, you know, a casual vibe. It's really hard. It's hard to like communicate that. So I do my own vlogs and I'll be doing the Tom Ford quad video as well. I think the filming is going to take a lot longer than the editing because of like the eye makeup removal. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. What's going on? I'm going to get my nails done later today. And I got this light pink, I think because I had that dark burnt red on for so long, like too long, for so long that I wanted something different. But I need to go back to something dark because this is not doing it. I'll be doing something dark again, maybe black. I actually haven't just done straight up black in a while, which is one of my favorites. Okay, how does my skin look with just the concealer? I think it's okay. I also can't, not that I can't, but I don't want to like have to redo all of my makeup every single time I redo the eyeshadows. So I also avoid putting down highlight because that always gets affected too when you kind of take off your eye makeup. So yeah, I'm just going to add some blush and do my brows. Let me do that. So let's see, nails. What else am I doing today? Probably not much. Today, not the day that you're seeing this, but the day that I'm filming, is actually my 5-year anniversary. Can't believe I'm even saying those words. From when I uploaded my very first beauty video onto YouTube. It's been 5 years. Can you believe that? I can't believe how quickly these 5 years have just flown by. And it's pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. And I say beauty video because I actually started my YouTube channel, if you guys did not know. I started my YouTube channel doing videos about knitting and yarn and my designs and stuff because I was a hand knitwear designer before I started doing YouTube full time. And yeah, it just didn't, you know, I was personally watching YouTube for beauty videos, and so I was trying to infuse a little bit of that into like talking about yarn. I talked about favorites, you know, I was kind of trying to do the same types of videos, but talking about like yarn and knitting, and it just, I don't know, it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same. So that's why I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna try this. I'm just gonna try a beauty video, and I just had so much fun. So that is how the story goes. Well, I just finished filming. Coming out of my filming closet, it's like, oh my God. I just finished filming with these 3 new quads from Tom Ford, and they are incredible. This one is the smoky topaz. No, smoky quartz, sorry. There's rose topaz, tiger eye, and this one's smoky quartz. I love this one. I love this. I love them all, actually. They all are really, really beautiful and quite different from one another, which is not what I thought when I just saw pictures of them, but like the finishes and all of the quads are different. It's just really, I feel like these 3 were really well thought out in terms of like releasing them at the same time. But anyway, I'm gonna sit here and edit this video before I have to go get my nails done. Oh, it's almost lunchtime. All right, well, let me at least get started and then I'll have some lunch and then maybe finish afterwards. Morning, friends. Just getting some milk to put into my coffee, of course. I ran out of that super creamer, so just going with my grass-fed milk here. Oh, I'm supposed to shake this really well. I always forget. Oh, excuse me. Oh my God. All my appliances are going nuts. Whenever I lean up against this microwave, I always accidentally open the door, which I don't know if you guys watch Remy Ashton. She's a fairly young YouTuber, but I started watching her vlogs, I don't know, a while ago. Anyway, she moved into a new house and she has one of these drawer microwaves. And I think she, you know, when she did like an empty house tour, when she, like right before she actually moved in, she was like all excited about it. And then I think she did like maybe a check-in a few months in and she's like, I hate this stupid microwave because every time I walk by it, brush it, whatever, she's like, I turn it on, the door opens, something. And yeah, and I thought of that when we moved in here and they had this drawer microwave. I was like, I wonder if that's gonna happen to me. It is. If you're curious, it is. I am not a fan of these drawer microwaves because they're annoying. Anyway, it does have a lock button, but you have to hold it down for like 4 seconds and then the lock is on and then you have to do the same thing to turn it off. So anyway, good morning. It has been a couple days actually since I last vlogged. I think I was vlogging with you right before I got my nails done, which I did. I finally got a darker color put on, so I'm happy about that. I don't like that really pretty baby pink on my hands. I don't know what it is. It looks so beautiful on pretty much everyone else that I see with that color on, but I don't like it on my hands. I like dark colors. I don't even like bright colors on my fingers. Anyway, so not much has been going on around here the past couple of days. Miss Butters is not feeling well again. I don't know what's going on. She's been keeping us up pretty much the last 3 nights, pooping. And it's gotten progressively like more and more watery, so sorry. So we're gonna take her to the vet today. But I was about to film something that I got in PR. I haven't even opened the box. Okay, this is how presumptuous I am. It's the stupidest thing ever. But Shantakai sent me an email and they said they were going to send me the giraffe collection. And of course, I was like so excited because I was dying to get that quad and those lipsticks. I was gonna buy it myself if they weren't going to anyway. So they sent it. I got a box from Shantakai and I'm assuming that's what's in there, but I haven't opened it yet, which is so dumb. They could have sent me something else in the meantime. So anyway, I got a whole bunch of PR boxes that I'm gonna open with you guys. And hopefully the giraffe collection is included. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm gonna film today. All right, I've got this giant pile. Let's open up the Shantakai first, just so we can make sure. Yeah, I've got stuff to film today, so this actually feels very light. Ooh. Let's see. Oh no, it's not the giraffe collection. So this is, I forgot they were sending me this too. This is their fragrance discovery set. Oh, which I'm really excited to get, but this does not a video make, so, ooh, look, this is so pretty. I have their Darby Rose, which is incredible, and I've definitely smelled a bunch of theirs at their counter, but I don't really remember much. Oh, this is really exciting. Really cool. You guys know how much I've been getting into fragrances lately, so this is fantastic. Well, thank you, Shantakai. This is great. Okay, well, I'll have to come up with a different video to film today. Okay, this is from Bare Minerals. Oh wait, we have one of those cool rubbery Ziploc kind of envelope bags. Have you guys seen these? They're very cool. I've seen them for like food storage. Anyway, let's see what is in here. New Ageless Phyto AHA Radiance Facial. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to use this, unfortunately, but this looks like a new product to Bare Minerals. This 3-in-1 peel, exfoliator, and mask, which is vegan, dermatologist tested, gentle enough for sensitive skin. Okay. Also reduces the look of fine lines, blah, blah, blah. Use up to 3 times a week for smooth skin. Are the ingredients on here? No. Sometimes when they, send PR packages, they don't send the box carton packaging, and that's where all of the ingredients are listed. So I don't actually know like what exactly is in here, and I'll need to read that if I'm going to use this. But anyway, thank you so much, Bare Minerals. And this is called a stasher bag. I think that's the brand of this like rubbery Ziploc bag. Very cool. Thank you so much. And this looks like it's from Innisfree. Ooh. Okay, Innisfree bestsellers. So we have a hydrating serum with green tea seed, pore clearing clay mask with super volcanic clusters, intensive hydrating cream with green tea seed, and their daily UV defense sunscreen with SPF 36. They're 4 bestsellers. Oh, thank you. I remember getting this last summer, and I still haven't tried it yet. I have a lot of stuff to try, but thank you so much, Innisfree. So appreciated. And this hot pink box, I always know when I see something hot pink, it's from Grande Cosmetics. Okay. Oops, we made a beauty blender. With our recent global expansion, you received the Canadian Grandelash formula, which is not sold in the US. Okay. We want to make sure you're using and sharing the original Grandelash lash enhancing serum with your friends and family. All right, so they sent me one that is approved for the US, and yeah, lash enhancing serum. And they also sent over this cute bucket hat. Oh, well, thank you, Grande Cosmetics. Very nice, thank you. Next, I got something from Callie Ray, and someone always mentions, and I really appreciate it, but someone always mentions that I am showing my address to the camera, but this is my mailing address, which I have in my description box. It's my UPS box, so it's not a big deal, but thank you. I appreciate it. We've got, a Skin Wellness Diffusing Tint. So they sent me, let's see, I guess 2 shades here, 2 and 4. And then Glazed and Infused Plumping Glassy Lip Trip. So it looks like 2 and 4 are the 2 lightest shades. And there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 shades. Let's see, $39. Clean, super lightweight. And then this is Plumping Glassy Lip Trip, $19. And they sent me, what shade? Free Palomas, which is this very light pink shade. Oh, wow, I can't wait to try these. Thank you so much, Callie Ray. Very cool. They're expanding their line very quickly. I think in a previous vlog, I hauled some of their stuff, like eyeliners and mascaras that they've sent me. And this brand was started by Wendy, who started Urban Decay. So very promising. Thank you so much. All right, and then True Botanicals sent me all this stuff, and I love True Botanicals. I think I talked about them last year. I got a sample from Beautylish, and then I immediately bought my own full size of the Chabula Active Immunity Serum, which I've been using day and night, and it's so great. I love it. And so they sent me one. They sent me one of their Pure Radiance Oil, which I've also been using. And then they sent me their Nourishing Cleanser, which I have not tried. It's powered by green tea, white tea, aloe vera, green tea seed oil. Ooh, exciting. Their Vitamin C Booster and their Resurrection Radiance Eye Cream. Thank you so much, True Botanicals. I love your stuff. And then I got this nice hefty box from Mother. I love their body products. And I don't know if they've come out with something new or if they're just being nice and sending me some of their things, but their body butter, their body serum is really nice. Wow, look at this. Wow. So they sent me their body brush, which I got through Violet Gray, so I have one of these, but I can put it in my downstairs bathroom, which is great. It's a really nice, like, boar bristle brush. Their body oil, their serum. I know they have a serum for face, so I think this may be it. I'm not sure. Their body butter, so exciting. Up All Night eye cream. Ooh, I don't think I realized I had an eye cream. That is very exciting. Very exciting. 100% clean, 97% natural origin. Cool. Oh, and there's a little card in here. Self-love isn't selfish. This Valentine's Day, Mother wants you to put your body on a pedestal with these skincare and body care essentials that are sure to elevate your daily rituals. Oh, that's so nice. And then there's a box in here. Oh, cool. Look, it's another, like, sippy cup. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Mother. This is so cool. And last but not least, we have something from Pkwy MD. Wow. Ooh, it flips open. Oh. Introducing Pkwy MD's latest innovations, vitamin C ester, and what's this? Cold Plasma Plus Concentrated Treatment Sheet Mask, sorry. There. Oh, how cool. Wow. Ooh, and it's one of those like 2-piece sheet masks, which always fits a little better. So you have half for like the top half of your face and then another piece for the bottom half of your face. Oh, how nice. Wow, thank you so much, Pkwy MD. So cool. Hi, baby. How are you feeling? I gotta call the vet soon. They're not open yet. I'll call them soon. So I just made a little bit of rice for her. I'm letting that cool. I'm gonna feed that to her. I'm also gonna feed her some dog-friendly chicken bone broth. I was giving her just regular chicken broth, and one of you, thank you so much, was like, don't give your dog regular chicken broth because they always add like a little bit of seasoning in there, which like a lot of them dogs can't eat. So I got this castor and Pollux one, and this one is dog safe. I'm trying to remember what it was. I think onion powder. I think that was like the one big no-no in regular chicken broth. So definitely get your dog like dog-friendly chicken broth if you're gonna give that to them. Anyway, I'm gonna give her a little bit of rice. I'm gonna give her some of this and a little bit of her soft food. The strange thing is she's acting completely normally otherwise. She wants to play, she's hungry, she wants to eat. It's just loose poop. Well, she likes it, which is good. Doggy mukbang ASMR. All right, well, now that I've opened up all that PR, there wasn't really anything in there that could make up a video. Wishful thinking. What should I film today? I gotta figure something out. I'm trying to stick to a schedule now that I am, you know, trying to like layer an editor in to help me with my workload. It's been difficult, especially with all the new releases that have been going on over the past couple of weeks. When there's a new release and I want to review it or give you at least a first impressions of it, I want to get it up quickly before it sells out or before interest wanes, and it's impossible to ask someone for such a quick turnaround. So those I've been editing myself, and it's just been busy. It's been hectic the past since the new year. I was going to say the past couple of weeks, but it's really been the past like month and a half. So I'm just trying to take today, because I don't have any new releases to film, try and take today to film something that is not time sensitive, like a tag video or like one of those. I just have to think of something. Okay, I just got an appointment for Miss Butters later on this afternoon. All right, baby? Hopefully they'll give you something to make your tum-tum feel better. She looks fine. She wants to play right now. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see what the doctor says. I'm not a doctor. How would I know? But have you guys been playing Wordle or Mathel? I have 2 groups of friends that every morning we send each other like our scores or whatever, and I have not gotten a chance to do Wordle today. And all of my friends who are really good at it are getting like 4 or 5 out of 6, and they're like, oh no, this was a tough one. So Let's check out Wordle, today's Wordle. So I just got a call from Restoration Hardware. They had originally scheduled for, like in 2 days from now, they were going to deliver my 2 remaining dining chairs. I don't know if you guys remember, but I bought 8 dining chairs in total and only 6 were in stock. And then we had to special order the other 2, the ones with arms, the chairs that will go at either end of the table. Anyway, they just called and they're like, we're actually 15 minutes away. Is that okay? Sure. So glad we're home. But anyway, they will be here soon with our new dining chairs. That's really exciting. But he interrupted my Wordle, so let me get back to that. I want to finish that before they get here. Wow, this is hard. Just dropped off the chairs. So these are the chairs that we've had. They're like armless. So these are basically the same chairs, but with arms. So we decided to get 2 for each end. Oh, Butters. She's whining because I had to put her in the crate when they came. They look great, don't they? These are so comfortable. My husband wanted to get all of the chairs with arms, and I just thought it was, you know, it would look too like crowded since we were getting 3 chairs, but these are really, really comfortable. Well, our dining set is complete. My God, I finally got today's Wordle right before they came here, and it took me 6 out of 6 tries. That was really, really hard, and it's not like a hard word. Wow, that was terrible. That was terrible. Okay, now it's time for Mathel. Are you guys into Mathel, which is like the math? It's barely math. It's more like the numbers version of Wordle. It looks like this. Oh my God, my brain still hurts from that Wordle. Oh, all right. Well, I got my Mathel, 3 out of 5. I feel redeemed after that Wordle. That was terrible. That was terrible. Okay, while I sit here trying to figure out what I'm gonna film today, I did wanna show you a bag that I got. So, as I mentioned in my last vlog, I am going to New York, kind of towards the end of this month, and of course, I needed to get a new bag. Not of course. I'm using that as an excuse to purchase a bag. I wanted to get a new like carry-on bag, and I'm thinking about getting some new luggage as well. But anyway, haven't really committed to that yet. But I did get a carry-on bag, and it's a version of a bag that I've been eyeing, but I went to the Crystals Mall, and I didn't vlog that day just because, and it was just one of those days where I just felt really self-conscious with like a camera. So what I did was take some pictures, you know, because I could just kind of whip that out and put it away, and I could talk to the sales associate, ask him if it was okay to take pictures. But, you know, to kind of like walk in filming is always, you know, you always get very, very strange looks from everyone, from people that work there, the security guard, the other customers, and a lot of people don't like it. So anyway, I did take pictures. I did go to Fendi. Now, I need your opinion. So this was not a bag that I was even eyeing, but my sales associate there, Leo, if you're ever at the Crystals Mall and you want to check out the Fendi, definitely see Leo. She's so knowledgeable. She's so sweet. She just has the best demeanor. She's like really, really calm, and she's just incredibly helpful. Anyway, she asked me to come in because they had some new spring bags in. None of them really caught my eye, but here is me just holding one of the silver ones. So this is like a new silhouette. It's just a really teeny tiny hobo, and it has like the Fendi letters underneath it. I really like the silver because that's really fun, but that shape, I don't know, maybe it'll grow on me. It's just not really for me. I just, every time I see hobo bags like that, I just think armpit bag, because it's just, it only fits like right around your arm, and I just don't find that comfortable at all. And then they also have that silver in their Pkwy, and that's the small size, I believe, that I'm holding. So when I was holding that Pkwy, Leo came over and she said, you know, the Pkwy mini is actually her favorite bag, like of all time, favorite Fendi bag. So she took out a whole bunch because they have them in different stitching, you know, the Celeria stitching, and the Celeria stitching has like the textured leather and they have smooth leather. So anyway, I of course fell in love with this one that's like a red orange kind of color. And the size is really, really great. I feel like it fits more than it looks like it does, because when she pointed it out on the shelf, I was like, I feel like I've purchased enough mini bags lately that I wanted something like a little bit roomier. She was like, well, take it down and see. And I took out my phone, I put in there, my keys, I had reading glasses, my floss, a lip gloss, and everything fit in there like with plenty of room to spare. And I was really, really surprised. I think because, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Pkwy bag, but it's like double-sided. So it's kind of thick, and I think that's why it fits more than it looks like it does. So anyway, I really liked this like chili pepper red. And then I also tried on this deeper like taupe color, which I really liked as well. The strap you can wear crossbody, like I'm modeling it here. And I think if I were to get it, I would get that chili pepper red. I feel like I have so many taupe color bags. I don't really. I have that one Tom Ford Tara bag. And even that one's like a little bit different. But yeah, I wear so much black. I feel like that reddish, like hot reddish orange just looks really, really good. So I'm really thinking about getting a mini Pkwy now, but we'll see. We'll see. And then I also stopped by Bottega Veneta, and they had this really fun like take on their cassette bag, which is just their rectangular like woven bag, and they have it in this nylon. So it's just really light. It's really, really fun. It's super casual. I didn't purchase this, but they had it in 2 colors. I think it does come in different colors, but they only had the bright green, which I think is very closely associated to Bottega Veneta, and this olive green. And it has like a magnetic closure, and it's a crossbody. The thing is, you can only wear it crossbody unless you want to knot the strap, which you can do because it is just all nylon. You can knot it, make it shorter, make it a shoulder bag. And I thought that would be really, really fun, you know, for New York, just to kind of run around with, because it is light. The nylon, I think, is fairly durable. But sorry, my ice maker just went on. Sorry, I had to move away from that ice maker, although I don't think it helps. The thing is so loud. Anyway, if you ever hear, if like I'm sitting in the kitchen area and you hear humming, it's the ice maker. Anyway, so I didn't pull the trigger on that Bottega bag because again, I was really focused on getting like a carry-on bag. So what I ended up getting, I have pictures of it here where I'm modeling it, but I'll show you in just a second. So I went to Balenciaga, and they, you know, I don't know if this bag was ever not part of their line, because I remember when it first came out, like right in the early 2000s or the late 90s, something. I remember Kate Moss made it very, very popular. And at that point it was pretty small and it was flat. And then they came out with a bunch of different versions because it was like the hottest bag around for the longest time. And it had like, you know, like the leather, like straps hanging down from it. I had a version from probably like the mid 2000s that had the really big gold studs. It was like the large, I think they started to call it the arena tote, but the original was like the city tote. I can't even remember. It's been so long. And when I was at the store, the sales associate that was helping me was talking about, you know, this bag and how popular it was getting and, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, you know, and I'm telling him, I'm like, oh, I remember when it first came out. And I was like, I think I got, you know, one of the originals, like, you know, and I just threw out a year. I was like, maybe it was like 2003, 2002. And he started laughing and he was like, I was born in 2003. I was like, are you old enough to work? He's like, yes. I was like, oh my God, well, I feel as old as dirt now, so thanks for that. Anyway, so I got the large city tote. I think it's what it's called. Actually, I think it's called like the new city tote large. And there's 2 versions. So this version that I got has, and I think you can tell, it has like really long handles. And because of those long handles, you can put it on your shoulder. Then they have a different one that is, it has shorter like handles, but then it has a shoulder strap and the leather is textured. I think that's the men's version, but the shoulder strap, because the bag is so big, I felt like the shoulder strap, it just didn't work. Like, I didn't take pictures of me trying it on because I decided pretty quickly that wasn't the one I wanted. Like even if you shorten it, it just feels like it's moving around a lot. And with such a big bag, which you know is just gonna get heavier with all the things you can put in there, and I wanted to use it as a carry-on, I wanted it kind of like snug to me. So I decided on the one with the larger handles. So the size of this shopping bag is very indicative of how large this bag is. And I mean, I'm hoping it'll be great as a carry-on. We'll see. Sometimes you just don't know until you use it. So this bag is, I mean, the dimensions are online, but I'm pretty sure at the widest width, it's 21 inches. And I wanted a bag that could fit my laptop because I'll definitely be doing some work my flight out there. So it does come with a dust bag, gigantic dust bag. And here is the bag. So it fits over my shoulder, and I had a coat on that day and it fit over my shoulder really, really easily. So yeah, there is like plenty of room. So I just like that it's gonna be snug against me. And I just think it's easier to carry when there's like a lot of stuff in here. Easier to carry this way instead of having shoulder straps, which I think, if I remember correctly, they attached like here. I don't think they were wide enough either. I don't think they attached at either end. I think they attached at the handle base. And so it just felt like, I don't know, like it was just swinging around too much. So anyway, that's why I opted for this one. And the handles are long enough that if I hold this bag to my side, it's not dragging on the floor. So it's just the perfect length, I feel like. And this is matte black with matte black hardware. So I really like that too. It looks very, very like sleek and very modern and understated. And it does have this outside pocket, which I think is great for like ID and stuff like that. So that's my new Balenciaga bag, which I bought with carry-on purposes in mind. And then with traveling to New York in mind, I went to the Rimowa luggage store and I didn't buy anything. I just was looking around. I have some Briggs & Riley luggage that I really, really like, but I have a really large check-in piece and then I have a smaller carry-on piece. Both of them are the two-wheelers that you have to lean and then roll. And I don't want that anymore. I want the four wheels, like the spinners that you can just kind of, you know, drag along with you. And that big size Briggs & Riley is almost too big, that once I pack it, I can't lift it. And I don't like not being able to handle my own luggage. And I know like you're not lifting your luggage that often, but if there's any stairs involved, there's into the trunk, off of the, you know, check-in luggage carousel. You know, I'd like to be able to handle my own stuff. So anyway, I went to the Rimowa luggage store and here's a picture of two styles that I was thinking about. So one is the hybrid, which is in the picture, it's like closest to us, it's on the left. And then next to it is the essential light. And I wanted something light, so the sales associate pulled down the essential light line. And I think I may go with the hybrid only because it's waterproof. The essential is not waterproof because it's like zip around, where the hybrid and I believe the original and like the classic lines of Rimowa have like these big buckles, but it closes completely and then it buckles shut. So you don't have the zipper around, which makes it not waterproof. So I think I'm gonna go with the hybrid. And here's a picture actually of the check-in medium next to the check-in large. And I think I'm gonna do the medium, the one on the left, because the large one, the white piece of luggage, I mean, you can't really tell in this picture, but it's really big. And I just kept thinking, if I put like shoes and toiletries, all that kind of stuff in there, it's just gonna be so heavy that I'm not gonna be able to handle it again. And I don't wanna run into that problem. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get the hybrid and I'm gonna get the cabin and then I'm gonna get the check-in medium size. And if any of you guys out there have used Rimowa luggage, let me know down below in the comment section, you know, your review of it. If you liked it, thumbs up, thumbs down. I have a bunch of friends that have Rimowa luggage and they really like it, very sturdy. And I like that kind of hard exterior. I've had all of my luggage so far has been just like that nylon. So I want to try the hard exterior. Anyway, I think I'll be picking those up for my New York trip as well. But I'm loving this bag and I'm actually thinking about getting like the small size of this. I just really, I don't know, I've fallen in love with this again. It's been long enough. Like I said, I think the first time I fell in love with this bag was when it first came out, like in 2000, 2002 or something. I can't believe that was almost 20 years ago. And I cannot believe that Sales Associate was born in 2003. I was like, what? Anyway, so getting ready for my trip to New York. Very exciting and so much fun. Hello, hello. I got my act together. I actually filmed 2 videos, if you can believe. And then quickly changed back into my sweatshirt. Had to run over to my mom's. I'm trying to set her up on an iPad and she asked questions. So I ran over there to kind of help her out with it. And then I'm back. In a couple of hours, I have to take Butters to the vet because, as I've explained to you, she's not feeling well. And I came home to my husband, my lovely husband, making some chicken for us for lunch, which is fantastic. When I end up having these busy days, I just forget that I need to like plan meals. Like, you know, when you eat a lot of meat the way I do, it has to be defrosted and all of that stuff. The preparation actually doesn't take as long as some other dishes, but it has to be defrosted. And I really don't like microwaving my meat to defrost. I just feel like it turns it really rubbery. I mean, even if you're just taking the edge off and then eventually you're cooking it a different way, I just feel like it does something to the meat. So yeah, so thank goodness for my husband. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this chicken, take Butters to the vet, and I'll be back a little bit later. Hello, friends. I'm going upstairs for the evening. Can't remember when I last left you, but it's been a busy afternoon. We took Butters to the vet, and I think she's doing better already. They gave her some pills, and I think it's the same, sorry, I'm walking into my laundry room. I think it's the same medication they give her when she is like throwing up. So she is feeling better already. And then they also gave her some probiotics, some like pre and probiotics. I was like, okay, my dog needs probiotics now. But yeah, I think she's feeling better. So I'm just gonna actually just do some random laundry that I had downstairs, like dish towels and our napkins and stuff, and just let this wash overnight. And then I can put it in the dryer in the morning. And then, what else did I do today? I also had a really delicious meal. My husband made us some pork, some baby back ribs, which were incredible. I had half a rack. So good. And then I decided to just go ahead and order those pieces of luggage that I was thinking about. Oh God, I'm about to drop my phone. I was thinking about. So I went onto the Rimowa site and I ordered from the hybrid line. I ordered the cabin size and then the check-in medium size. So I'm excited to get those. Luggage I think is always fun to buy because it's for a very fun, specific reason. That's it. That was my day. So I'm gonna get ready for bed and I will see you guys in the morning.